Well, hello there, guys. Hello. Now, I'm going to read this wonderful poem. It's a beautiful poem, this one. And it's about all of those people at Christmas time who rely on the DWP. Now, guys, the DWP, they're the terrible, evil people, they really are. And there's a lot of people out there suffering the indignities of having their money taken from them, money they rely upon. You know, they've got no other choice and they rely upon their money. Sometimes they don't get it. Most of the time they get paid wrong and they get paid silly amounts, and it's dreadful. It's like a lottery, guys. And they've got to fight to keep their money, fight to get their money back and such like, and it's dreadful. The way the DWP are treating people at the moment, guys. They'd be jailed if they treat an animal that way. So this little poem, guys, I wrote, and it's for all those suffering, especially at Christmas time. Health conditions strike you down. You learn to cope without showing a frown. At times it's hard, it can get real tough. Sometimes you think enough is enough. You struggle on, you do your best. You're not so different from the rest. People look at you like you're scum. He ain't working, why, how come? That man can stand, that man can walk. There's nothing wrong, he can even talk. But they don't see what's hidden inside as he walks on by, still full of pride. You're not ashamed of who you are. You're not a terrorist, you've caused no war. But to some, you're just a parasite, just like the ones that caused potato blight. He's stealing our food, he's taking our money. What's his bloody game? Does he think he's funny? If you do not work, you're not meant to live. Why should the taxpayer give? Are there no workhouses? Are there no refuge? Mighty fine words from old Mr. Scrooge. Ain't we learned from our mistakes at last? Or is it just time that's travelled and passed? Each and every one of us were created by God, the sinner, the do-gooder, and even the sod. Let me remind you, we are all of us equal, and we get but one life, there isn't a sequel. I do not judge you, that isn't my way, and why should you care where I get my pay? I am who I am, there isn't another. God made us all, so look, I'm your brother. And that's called Money Don't Make the Man. So think on next time you judge somebody on benefits, and hope that one day you don't find yourself in those very same shoes.